Hello everyone, I'm Toyota Yakamo. I know this one is a few days old, but probably you heard from this. I just want to read you this article since, well, I have matured with this reward program with Nintendo going away, but you know the headline. Nintendo teaches rewards programs in my Nintendo Gold points and vouchers. Change coming for Switch 2. Big changes are coming from Nintendo and its reward system as the gaming alliance is preparing for the launch of its new dual game system. The Nintendo Switch 2 is set to release later this year. However, features that will be left behind are the Nintendo Gold Points program and the Nintendo Switch games vouchers. So incentives to be pro-consumer are being taken away. Probably they are going to be replaced with nothing and something even worse. Just look at fucking Sony with that. Just read this article. That means gamers will need to fork over a little more dough until the replacement rolls out. My Nintendo is a rewards program that was released alongside Mitomo for mobile phones back in 2016. 2 years later, the gold points earned from the program will be used to purchase full-fledged Nintendo Switch games. You know what is something similar to Microsoft? You buy stuff, or even if you're aware of Microsoft, despite all the fucking flaws, the reward system is actually the most pro-consumer one that you have ever witnessed. Since you can use the fucking Bing searcher to grind points and exchange that for $1 of a game, or to either use it if you want to buy something from inside of the store, or keep grinding until you complete a full game. That's how I did it back in the day. I got full games completely bought for free just by grinding with that program. With Nintendo, now you either needed to buy stuff to get like those gold points in returned investment. Um, and that one is like not the most pro consumer, but you it still has some kind of pro consumerism things. You could even buy full games for with what you already have with that gold. But well, moving on. So gold points are awarded based on 5% of the amount you pay when purchase eligible digital content. You can use the gold points you earned when purchasing downloadable software and DLC for Nintendo Switch system. Excuse me. Say Nintendo. Nintendo will no longer allow for those gold points to be earned on March 24th of current year at 9 p.m. for digital content, so gamers will have a little over a month to make some last minute purchases. In case you want to grind something, because that is being taken away. However, those options for physical games have more times as games released prior to March 24th deadline are still eligible to be redeemed for gold points up to a year after their release. Because I already ranted how fucking dog shit it is. Some ports for the Nintendo Switch when it comes to physical media. You buy, for example, the Resident Evil remasters or the Borderlands collection. You have one game cartridge, and the rest of the game is a voucher. But well, they mentioned that that voucher can earn you money. Well, the gold, depending on the value of that game. And those are going to be taken away. So if you already have one, maybe if you are one of those owners on Nintendo Switch, you better change that and get something before it's too late. While some casual observers of the gaming industry may point to the industry layoffs and other economic changes and the reasons market change, Nintendo instead seems to be shifting to a change in eras. Ah man, it's not a very good sign. My Nintendo predates the Nintendo Switch by a year, back when the Wii U was still on the market. With the service now almost a decade old, it's not surprising that the company wants to roll out something new alongside its coming console. More evidence that points out the new program on the horizon is the recent announcement that Nintendo Switch game purchase progress will not carry over Nintendo Switch 2. The program offered bundled discounts on Nintendo titles. The gaming company appears to be transitioning to unannounced programs, but fans are still left wondering what kind of services and programs they'll use for the next decade. So they're going to give you something worse because that's something that I at the start of the video I wanted to run about fucking PC Station. Please, Nico, since they saw that, hey, these ones have their own reward program. What can we do? Oh yeah, let's do the most anti-consumer over grandeur and expensive quote-unquote reward system. I wouldn't even dare to call that one. The reward program from Peace Station is basically you have to buy the fucking Peace Post account, well, Peace Post subscription, excuse me, there, and then you have to grind over the course of, well, I get this 1 point to get one reward. They are useless rewards, and the only one useful are like a $5 voucher. That you either you once you get the two subscriptions and you subscribe to the rewards program, the way how this shit is works, I see it as fucking nonsense at this point. You already subscribed. They give you the chance to earn some points. That is just basically nothing. If you cannot exchange it with something that you like, apparently. For 1 month, you grind one time or another month. For a whole year, you can only grind $5 in the estimate. In the estimate of just what you can get only by subscription. If you want to get more points, so because they also manage with the gold point system, is you you have to buy the stuff that they want you to force you to buy only to get those points and get that fucking voucher for something that, oh man, a fucking full year only for $5. Meanwhile, with Microsoft, you can earn like those $5 in less than a month and without spending anything. You don't even have to be subscribed to the Xbox Game Pass system that they have now. They used to be gold. So my whole theory is probably, yeah, they're going to get that reward system back, but with something worse. Because they saw the competition like fucking Sony. Just remember the ones that pull at the worst and the fucking consumers keep consuming is going to get replaced with something even worse. At the end of the day, that's how it works. Let's not forget all the fucking anti-consumer stuff that we have seen for over the fucking decades at this point. With the start of the Xbox, the original Xbox. Remember, paid subscriptions to play online games started with Microsoft, with the original Xbox. That extended to the Xbox 360. Consumers kept consuming. And even though the PlayStation 3 was online free, they still started to sell you that subscription, but with some reward. But the subscription was just means that they are not yours. You are renting games. And then they did the full transition with the PlayStation 4. They put out online. No reward system. The Xbox reward system started with the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One era. Then you see Nintendo fucking everything up with the Nintendo Wii U until they put it back together with the Nintendo Switch. Sure, they had the 3DS and that also kept them afloat. I remember the 3DS also had a reward system. You could earn some games. Well, the store is already closed and the online component got shut down as a whole. And then with the Nintendo Switch, they charge you for online. They offer you a subscription to play all their games connected to internet. No chance to download old ROMs. you get fucked there. More anti-consumer stuff. So now, why is the system cycle repeating itself again? So yeah, I know that Nintendo Switch 2 is going to sell like hotcakes because it's fucking Nintendo. Even though they haven't announced like a game to that console, and some theories point out that they are going to launch a game with a console without games. I don't know if that's going to work, to be honest, but well, they keep selling stuff. It either gets discontinued and replaced with nothing, while maintaining the same fucking subscriptions. At this point, it's just better to stick out with PC for those online games, or replace it with something even worse. Because, well, Sony showed a better anti-consumer way of the reward system, and they're copying all the bad ideas. Those companies always copy the bad stuff because they saw that, hey, if this guy got away with this, I can get away with it too. But anyway, that's how the fucking current trend in all of this is happening with consoles, and honestly, I don't want to go back anymore at this point. Yeah, at this point, PC or what I already have. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and please take care.